Hello YouTube, this is just another Nobody 2 here, and I'm going to be showing you a tutorial on the theme Teknologic. Now this theme is awesome, I just love everything about it. It's got all your icons you need, it's got your different pages with media, web, and apps, your games, and just some extra apps. I took off that page, but yeah, it's a great theme. It's got everything. Now I'm going to show you what you need to download before we get started on actually going through with this theme. Now, the main things that you're going to need to download are Teknologic, the actual theme. You can spell it. You can see it right there. LCD2 clocks. You're also going to need the 5-column spring, 5-row springboard, 5-icon dock, and iBlank. Now those are the only things you're going to take, or you're going to need to do this. It does require some setting up though, so be patient, guys. Now I'm going to take these two off and respring. I'll get back to you after it's done loading. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Yep, it's done respringing, and here is what it looks like. Here's the setup that you're going to need to do in order to have this theme work for you. Now, on the top here are just spring jumps, so you can skip to each page. Now, those are very useful. You're going to need 3 different categories. Alright? Media, miscellaneous, media, and apps and games. Now, shit. Sorry about that, guys. But you're going to want your phone right there, your message, Facebook, mail, settings. Then you're going to want Safari at the bottom, clocks in the middle, and context on the side. If I'm going to hold these down, you're going to see that I have all these blank icons here. Now that's what you get when you get iBlank. Sorry about that, the quality's not too hot. But that's what it is when you have iBlank. So you're going to have you're going to fill the page up with iBlank, or just the little blanks. Alright, and you're going to adjust them accordingly. Now the next page, you're going to have your media folder with all of your media stuff in there, like I have Cycorder, Photoshop Mobile, and my Boss Preps in my media folder. And then you're going to have your music, then it goes photos, iTunes, camera, and YouTube. And then you're going to have the whole right of your column should be filled with blank icons. Next page is going to be your application page. I fill this up with any other apps that I don't have in my home, games, or anything else like that, like Cha-Cha, Spring Jumps, Freestyle, Yellow Pages, and like FML, that kind of stuff, categories. Alright, there you go. Oh yeah, that's another thing you're going to need, guys. Sorry about that. It's categories, because you're going to need to make your different categories in here that you're going to be putting in the top left corner. Then it goes App Store, Install List, Winterboard, and Remote. Alright, and then the last page that I have is Games, and I put my games in this category right here. Has my games that I just have right there. And then you just fill this up with any other games you like to get to. Like I have my TomTom application there that I also got for free. If you have any questions on that, I can be happy to show you in a different video. Top 50 and D-Tunes, that kind of stuff. Alright, so that's, one more time, I'll just scroll through it really quick just to make you look at it. That's how it's looked, and everything else is filled up by the iBlanks, the blanks. Alright, that's what it looks like. Alright, there you go, guys. I told you it's going to take some time to set up, but make sure you have it looking like this before you put on the theme, or else it's just going to be a lot more confusion. Alright, just make sure it looks like this before you hit the theme. Alright, now you can see the live clock is actually working at the bottom. That's from the LCD2 clock. It has a second hand and it's just a live clock on there. It's pretty cool. But yeah, guys, that's basically how you're gonna want your stuff set up. Once you do that, just make sure you have everything set up. Now I'm gonna show you one more thing. The categories do have to have a certain name for them to work, and they're easy names. You just got to make sure the names are right. So here are my folders. It's got to be apps, games, home, and media. They have to look like that. The icons don't matter, just the names do. Alright guys, there you go. I'm going to start up Winterboard again. When I start that up, I'm going to put both of those on, and it's going to work, guys. It's just going to respring. Mine's shutting off because it's respringing. But yeah guys, that's all you need to do to have this theme work. It is a great theme. Give it a try. If you have any questions, just email me, message me, comment me. Please rate and subscribe. See you guys later, YouTube. See ya.